What's up, y'all? It's Jennifer with the G. I'm mad because I just made the perfect video and I accidentally deleted it. So now I have to start all the way over. So it's not going to be as authentic as I want it to be. But man, whatever. Let's get it. First of all, don't talk about my hair because I know it's toe up. It's going to get done eventually. And don't talk about me being on this floor because I'm not a real YouTuber and I don't have a nice spot for me to record at. But anyway, I want to talk about postpartum depression. I personally went through it, and I just wanna talk about my experience. Okay, so first of all, I found out I was pregnant when I got back from deployment. I took a pregnancy test because my period was late, but I'm used to my period being late because it's like very, very inconsistent, irregular. And yeah, I took one. It was positive. The first thing I did was laugh because it was funny. It was like, haha, what a joke. But anyway, that's just the way I cope with things. I wasn't sad, I wasn't mad. I was just like, oh, okay, I'm pregnant. Told my mom. She didn't believe me. She told me to show her, so I sent her a picture of the test, and she was like, no, that line is too faint. Go to the doctor. Went to the doctor, they confirmed it, got my first ultrasound, told my dad. He was super hyped and excited. You know, everybody was all good. Me, I'm just, whatever, I'm pregnant, okay? Her dad, I guess he was cool with it. Like, he didn't tell me to abort or nothing like that. Like, he supported whatever decision I made. But yeah, the thing is, he's stationed all the way in California. I'm stationed all the way in Maryland. 3-hour time difference. I'm going through this whole pregnancy alone. My closest family is all the way in Alabama, Georgia, Colorado. Yeah, I mean, I have a cousin out here, but we're not really close, and she's like older than me, but that's a whole nother story. I ain't really gonna get into all that. But yeah, luckily my mom came in time for the delivery because Gabby came a week early, so her dad missed it, but he came 2 days after the birth. But yeah, when I found out I was having a girl, I had like these bad, horrible nightmares. So I ended up going to go see a therapist, and I was diagnosed with PTSD. Then let's go ahead and skip to the actual day I gave birth. Well, I ended up being March 20th, 2019 on a Wednesday afternoon at 2:28 p.m. I apparently was in labor since Monday because I had contractions, but I thought they were just Braxton Hicks because they weren't that bad, I was still able to function. I just thought it was Braxton Hicks, but I should have known because it was like 5 to 10 minutes apart of my contraction, so I should have. Anyway, so Wednesday morning come, I wake up, get ready for work, I go use the bathroom, thought I had to do number 2. I wiped and it was blood, so I called the hospital like, hey, I'm bleeding. They was like, go ahead and go to the closest hospital because we're full. I was like, okay. So we went there, ended up being 2 centimeters dilated. They were like, nah, we're just gonna keep you up in here because we don't want you walking around all open and stuff. I was like, okay. So yeah, the contractions were cool. I was kicking and laying in bed until they gave me this medicine. And Lord, when I tell you that baby was kicking my butt, man, what? My back was killing me. It's like she was stabbing me in my back. Anyway, fast forward, it was 30 minutes of pushing, 8 hours of labor, 7 or 8 hours. I really never counted, but 30 minutes of pushing. The first thing they do is put the baby on your chest. I looked at her and gave her back to the nurse. She didn't come out crying, so the nurse grabbed her, rubbed her back, made her cry, and gave her back to me. Automatically started breastfeeding. The one thing I remember, I didn't have like an automatic connection to my baby. Which, now that I think about it, I was always jealous of women who had that automatic love and affection and emotions towards their baby, because I didn't have that. It took me a good 4 to 5 months to even get that with her. I mean, now I'm in love with her. I would do anything for her. She's my best friend. Like, I adore her. But back then, it took me a while. I don't know what it was. I was in that hospital breastfeeding, and I had a mix of emotions from anger, rage, resentment, regret, disappointment. No, I never did not have a happy feeling, an excited feeling. a joyous feeling. No, none of that. I was just like, what did I put myself into? Like, what did I do? What did I do? So I get home, all I would do is feed her, change her if I had to, hand her off to my mom. Feed her, change her if I had to, hand her off to her dad. I did not want to be bothered. I did not want to be touched. Don't talk to me. Just let me go lay down. I'm tired. Go take a shower. I would cry. Don't even know why I'm crying. I'm just crying. And I really can't explain how I felt. I really can't explain why I felt that way. I just did. I never, ever, ever wanted to harm my baby. Never wanted to harm myself. I just did not want to be bothered from nobody. Nobody. And I really felt those feelings every time I would breastfeed. And I looked it up. I think it's called Demer, D-M-E-R. I'm gonna have to look that up and let y'all know. But yeah, it's a hormonal thing. And it's so hard. I'm pretty sure people knew I had it. The people who were close to me, who was around me when I was going through it. But, I was cool on the outside. Everything all gravy. But on the inside, I was dark. I hated life. I didn't. And then, I don't know. There would be times where I would just be so angry and irritated. And I couldn't wait for somebody to come home so she could go to them. Because I didn't. I hate it when people ask me, how's mom life? I'm like, I don't feel like a mom. I feel like a 24-hour babysitter. And I'm ready to get off. That's how I felt. But yeah, never wanted to harm her, never wanted to harm myself. Just eventually I got over it. I don't know what happened. I guess I just eventually fell in love. And it's so embarrassing, man. Well, it was embarrassing. I ain't embarrassed no more because clearly I'm talking about it. But I was so jealous of all the women I knew who instantly fell in love. Because you're a mom. Everybody expects you to just have these emotional connection with your baby. You figure breastfeeding will make you bond with your baby. I mean, eventually I did. But, in the beginning, I didn't have none of that. You're supposed to be the caregiver, the caretaker. You're supposed to be, the emotional support when all that. But no, didn't have none of that. I was not feeling it. But now I am in love. I adore her. And yeah, just communicate with your partners. For the women out there who have the depression, how you think they feel? They see you not being yourself. You don't want to talk. You don't want to be touched. They thinking they did something wrong, but really it's just you. I'm not married, but I'm pretty sure he felt some type of way because I did not want to be bothered by nobody. Period. But anyway, y'all, look at my shirt. Y'all know I'm a Kobe fan, Lakers fan, and the bag has 24 on it too. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a night because I'm tired and I'm not finna re-record this. So if it's bad, it's just gonna be bad. But please like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. Let me run my mouth because I can talk all night, but I'm not. So good night.